Alright, y'all, let's read. I pulled 4 cards so far. I have sad, a fine kettle of fish, count your blessings, and then place for the other team in reverse. So far, someone is sad with their fine kettle of fish. You are counting your blessings because someone placed for the other team. So what I got so far is that someone is sad dealing with their fine kettle of fish. So they are dealing with multiple women. You are counting your blessings because you avoided this person. They play for the other team in reverse, so they could be gay, could be into sex parties, or they just could be your opposition. They could just be out to hurt you or gain information about you in the past, but they're dealing with a multiple group of females. And there is a twist of fate. Something changed in your favor that they did not see coming, but it is working out great for you. Someone did not take their shot in the dark, or they did, but they did it with the other females, and it's not working out so great. Against all odds in reverse. So against all odds, they thought that this would work out in their favor, working with other females, and it did not. Time is of the essence. So someone may have had a certain amount of time to contact you, and you may have given up on them. Never look back, because you looked back on them. So they may have left you on red. They may have ignored you, not responded to you. They just kind of left you in limbo regarding a situation. A loose cannon. So someone is unpredictable in this situation. Take the tiger by its tail. So you may have taken control of a situation. This person is a loose cannon. They may not like the fact that you are in control of a situation, especially if they are a narcissist. So you were able to read between the lines in a situation that they were dealing with a third party. They're curious about you now. They're intrigued. They want to know more about you, but you learned your lessons. You know better than to mess with them. And there's a can of open worms, and there is add insult to injury. So you learned your lesson about this person. A can of worms have been opened, maybe because you knew about a third party, you're speaking out about it. They wanted to add insult to injury, so they may have flaunted this third party in your face, and the twist of fate is it's not working out because you're celebrating, you're happy, but they tried to hurt you, they tried to injure you, and they're mad about it. They are not happy with the decision that they made. They are bound to a situation. You are set free. That is the Eight of Swords. And they are in despair. They are not happy with the decision that they made. They didn't want to let you go, but they also didn't want to let the other people they were dealing with go. The Seven of Swords. So they are a thief. They were stealing information from you to have you juggling. The Two of Pentacles. The Emperor in reverse. So there was a mature male who did not want you in a house or affected your housing situation. So he may have affected your housing situation in some way. There is a lot of talk going on, a lot of gossip, and there is an end to a situation. So you may be focused on your health, drinking a lot of water, painting your nails, taking care of yourself. Someone may be eating a lot of sandwiches. Something may happen around Halloween, trick-or-treating, locking your door. So you may be cautious about intruders, or just protecting yourself. So just make sure you're safe. Someone is planting a lot of seeds, getting fit. There's someone, a rabbit. So there's someone who likes to do a lot of rabbit activities. Rabbits are good for mating. Someone may be traveling towards you. You are sailing on to calmer waters, but someone else is skating on thin ice. They're trying to pump up something that is flat. So they may be trying to reignite a love that doesn't exist, like maybe a cycle closed out, and they're going to come back in and try to pump that back up, because whatever situation they're in now is not working out. And they're going to come towards you quickly. The train, they're watching you, binoculars. There's a lot of talk. Birds can be monitoring spirits as well. So there's a lot of people watching you at the moment. Eraser. Someone wishes they could erase what they have done. A goat. So goats eat anything. Basket, taking a photograph. So back to that monitoring stuff. But someone who partakes in anything could be of significance. They want to come in and treat you like a yo-yo, so they want to go back and forth, so they're not serious. You may be celebrating, rearranging your house. There's flowers, feeding the baby, so you could be a good mother. Someone's going to come hopping in, and it's time. Time's up for something. I got the mama bear. So you could be protective of your children at this time. I have the Hermit card. Something's being brought to light. There is an ending. Something didn't go in someone's favor. The Sun in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. So we have something didn't go in someone's favor when they tried to take money from you. And we have the Queen of Swords in upright. So that is your energy. You're telling the truth about something. Someone was wrong in interview, so they may want to question you. They feel like they was wrong. They want to talk to you, have a conversation. They stayed in my head. They're all up in their head about it. They felt like they were invincible in a situation. They still have hope. There hasn't been communication for a while. Slow news day. But they're hoping that they can communicate with you, that you'll reach out. Dancing through Sunday. They watch you. They're spying on you. They have people spying on you. They're hoping that you'll come back to them or communicate some way to them. please. Okay, so we have dark and stormy night. So someone is going through a dark and stormy night. They're trying to figure out how to build a better mousetrap. So someone is trying to trap you in something, and they want you to eat your words. You fan the flames about something. So you spoke some sort of truth because you're in this Queen of Swords energy. You spoke some sort of truth, and it really upset this person. You are free and easy and free as a bird, and they do not like that because fun in the sun is in reverse. So something did not go in their favor. They wanted to bury the hatchet, but it was because they were focused on money, the almighty dollar in reverse. So they came to you, but it was under false pretenses, and it was to try... the primary focus was on money. Don't step on anyone's toes. They didn't care to step on your toes, to hurt you, to try to get this money. They just wanted to bury the hatchet so they could take from you. Bleeding heart. They wanted you to have a bleeding heart, but they ended up bleeding with a bleeding heart. They're upset. They don't like how the circumstances turned out. Someone is going to be kicking the bucket. They have an axe to grind. So someone that has a vendetta against you, someone that has a problem with you, they are going to be passing away. They do not like that you were airing laundry. It says airing your dirty laundry in reverse. But you must have revealed secrets or said something about this person that they didn't like. And they're going to be kicking the bucket some way, shape, or form. You may be between a rock and a hard place at the moment. Go for broke. So someone put all their eggs in one basket and it didn't work out the way they thought it would. You are the best thing since sliced bread. So they gambled and chose, as tarot readers call it, the karmic, and they lost. In this deck, you are in your Queen of Swords energy. Someone was not held in high honor, and they were not divine. They were not the star. I mean, it's not your fault that things didn't work out that way, but it is what it is. There is a King of Swords, but they walked away from you, or you might have walked away from them to focus on your business and your finances. And there was a King of Wands in your energy in reverse. So someone was not empathetic towards you at all in your situation and probably tried to sabotage your financial journey in some way. Maybe affect your job, your finances. A decision has been made by a King of Cups and an Emperor. So someone wants to come towards you with an offer of love. So someone has some feelings towards you. It may be, since there are no other cards related to the King of Wands, it may be the King of Wands showing up as the King of Cups. So in the past, they may have done something to affect you negatively, but they have made a decision in the present or in the future to come towards you. In the past, there was trickster energy, steal your gifts, maybe your creativity, your finances, and that was ended. There's a death. That's the death card. Death brings new beginning. There was a community that was fighting against you, but now there is a group in the community that wants to help improve you, work with you. They want to help build you up. There's a community coming together to help you move forward. In a past reading, I had two different groups that came out, and it was a little confusing, but it kind of makes sense if one was in the reverse and one is in the positive. So there may have been a group in the past that was working against you, but there's a group in the community that they want to work towards you. They want to see you succeed. And there's a King of Pentacles in reverse who is a gold digger. So they were only focused on finances and money. And they had a tower moment that hit them pretty hard, it looks like. There's a cell phone, so you could be getting some communication from somebody soon. So there's a cereal bowl, so it may be by breakfast. You could be getting an announcement, raking leaves. So you could be doing your normal household chores, like just getting the breakfast ready for kids or something like that. And you could be getting a phone call. Someone feels like you are the goal, a soccer goal. Someone feels like you are the ultimate goal in a situation, like you are the wifey material. And then there's someone who feels like they're left out in the cold. You're cleaning house. You cook, you clean. Look at that. Okay, so you take care of yourself. There's a blow dryer, rocking the baby, so you're a good mom. There's some boots. So someone who wears boots may be significant. And then we have the parrot. So parrot is someone who copies, mocks, repeats back what they have heard. So someone may be a mini you. Could be like father-son, mother-daughter, something like that. Polishing shoes. So you take care of yourself, and someone is crying, and someone is really upset about that. They are really upset that they missed the boat on something. We have this karmic energy coming out, the Lovers. And they feel like a fool because they didn't realize that you were a good mother, and they chose this false empress over you. That's the Empress in reverse. They wish they made the right choice because the Empress was imitating your gifts. They were just trying to steal your gifts, and something has been laid to rest regarding that situation. So judgment was called on this situation. So what I'm getting is this karmic that was maybe trying to imitate you, tried to fill your shoes, so to speak. They were doing black magic. They had maybe cast spells on this person. They had them convinced that they were the real deal, but they were not. You were the real deal. And you may be waiting on information, or a decision has been made. That's the 2 and 1s in the upright. So you may be receiving communication soon from someone who made the wrong choice, this karmic. This karmic energy may have had you fighting a lot of battles. They took swift action to have you in conflict. They did not want to see you happy. They used lies, deception, and deceit to keep you stuck. And that was, I have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. So the Devil card, lies, deception when it's in the reverse. And then I have the King of Pentacles, which is basically a gold digger, someone who's only focused about money. But I have you, who's in the Wheel of Fortune. Your fortune's upright. So if you're in the upright, you're in the upright. Someone is going from rags to riches, and somebody knows that. And maybe that's why they're showing back up in your energy, because they know you're about to receive some finances. Not everyone is in the upright. True story. So we have someone is not going forward, but you may be taking something to the next level, but this person in the reverse, shady as fuck, they cannot go with you. This person is only focused on finances, and that's the only thing they really want to use you for. They may come back in love bombing you, blase blase, but that's because there is an ivory tower. Something is definitely hitting the fan when it comes to them. They may have said you weren't a team player. They didn't want you to be seen as the boss. These are both in reverse. Like father, like son. Someone in your family could be involved. You drew the line. So you had to set boundaries with somebody because that you knew, you saw the writing on the wall. That's in the upright. So you're smart, you're intelligent, you see what's going on. And you saw that they were envious of you. Green-eyed monster in reverse. They did not appreciate your worth and value. They did not see that you were one in a million. Something was out of season. So maybe it was just the wrong time. The heart won't lie. So someone has feelings for you. They think maybe it was just the wrong timing. They're praying as the world turns. So they have some drama going on. And they're being haunted. The haunting. You're moving forward, springing forward. She didn't have time. So whoever they chose to be with, obviously it's not you. If you were with this person, they wouldn't be in the reverse. Somebody didn't have time for them. And now they feel like they've hit rock bottom. And you've cut the cord on them. So you sever ties. There hasn't been any contact. Because you knew they wanted to, kiss and control is what is written on the card. So they wanted to control you in some way. They want you to take a chance on them, and they feel like you are their destiny. Ass like that. So, but they were easily tempted. They were tempted by somebody, and so you don't think you can trust them. And hooray for you, you may be single, self-sufficient, and independent, and maybe they don't like that so much. So for all intents and purposes, this person may have made you cry. Cry me a rivers in reverse. So this person thought he was hitting the jackpot with this person, but, and yeah, you cried, but now he's the one crying because he's regretting his decision. Stuff dreams are made of in the reverse. So he thought this person was the stuff dreams are made of, the luck of the Irish in reverse. So he thought this person was lucky. So everything he thought about this person was really what you are, but she's the copycat, or he, depending on how you look at it. So they are extremely disappointed with their choice. Dog and pony show. This person that they chose over you was putting on a show. They were copying you, and this person is starting to see that, and they do not like what they see because they blew the chance with someone who was really could have been their divine counterpart. Okay, so this King of Cups is in the upright, and then there's a situation in reverse. So let's see what that's about. So judgment has been called on this King of Cups regarding his situation. And the situation part, what is it, 5 of Cups in reverse. That is the only card in reverse so far on that. they traveled towards you, and they put themselves in a situation they created by choosing someone over you, and now they are under judgment, and now they have they have feelings for you they may have had before, but they thought that you were the imitation, and in fact it was the other person that really was. And they made the offer to the wrong person. That is the offer in reverse. That's the Four of Cups in reverse. And they made the offer to the wrong person and created a situation, and now they're under judgment. They traveled towards this person when they really just made the wrong choice. And this person, this card just flipped over by itself, was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This woman was a gold digger. She was only concerned about finances, and that's not what you're about. That's not who you are, but that's all this person cares about. And that's why they imitated you so hard, is because they thought he was the jackpot, he was the money shot, and that's not what happened. They see you as a loving and caring mother. They want to work with you and build with you, and you have money coming to you. And they were a fool. And there's an official person, a hierophant. So there's going to be a court order in your favor that's going to bring you that money, or there's an official person that wants to gift you that money. But there's a King of Swords in reverse who lied, and a Page of Wands in reverse. So not only did this King of Swords lie, he may have paid other people to lie against you, and you're in the upright, Empress, and you had to defend yourself against these people. And the Ace of Wands in reverse, they took something from you, and they wanted you to be left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, but you're coming out of the cold, and they used deception to do this. That is the Devil card. And this is the Two of Cups in reverse. So someone you were in a relationship with, someone that you were involved with, they caused these lies and deceptions. And let's go back a minute. Like, they took something from you, something very important to you. And now you're left healing from a betrayal. And that's the Five of Swords. So now you're left trying to heal from a betrayal. Yeah. So, someone that you were in a relationship caused a heartbreak. And in this deck, once again, they felt like a fool because they're both in the reverse. So, they were foolish for doing this to you and taking something from you, because now it's really hard to come back. They can't come back to you because they chose the Empress in reverse. And you may have moved on by now. You are guarded. You are protecting yourself. You are not just buying into their crap. You have your guards up right now. You don't just trust anything that they say, because they've already betrayed you. How many times? So we have a cow here. So someone may have thought they were hitting the jackpot. I don't want to say milking the cow, because there's a separate card for milking the cow. But you may be full of milk, so they may think that they may see you as the jackpot, the money shot, the money cow, and they see you taking care of yourself, brushing your hair, and they want to throw you something. They want to throw something your way, throwing the ball. They want you to catch the ball. Well, this is catching the ball. So they want to throw something to you, and they want you to catch it. Maybe they want you to catch feelings, but they're suspended from coming towards you because they're hopping back and forth. Maybe they shouldn't have made the wrong choice. I mean, someone could be taking a vacation, making paper airplanes, counting. So someone could be taking, using their creativity, maybe taking a vacation. That could be coming up soon. Someone thought it was only a matter of time before you guys would reconcile. They think better late than ever, but that's not going to happen, because they put you back to square one. So they wanted you to start all over. They made you think they wanted a relationship with you, and then they ditched you. And this is coming out sideways, so I read this as current energy. So this is an older man, but it says older and wiser, but it also says older than dirt. So it could go either way. So either way, there is an older man in your energy that put you back at square one, and now he wants to come crawling back to you. And I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, if they already hurt you once, then yeah, I avoid like the plague. This is the upright. This is future, don't do it. For real, for real. I mean, if a snake bites you once, do you really go back and let them bite you a second time? I mean, don't. For real. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Don't do it. And I'm sorry, guys, that this energy keeps coming out over and over. This cheater, this liar, this gossip, this slanderer. It's just the same stuff over and over and over again. And it comes out in other readers too. And I've heard them say they want that energy out of their readings as well. I don't blame them. Trust me, I know. So there was a union that did not happen. Financial restoration is going to happen for you. Someone has been spying and watching. Someone tried to keep hidden that they stole this money from you. There was a big inheritance or some financial something of big monetary value that you were supposed to get, and someone was trying to keep this hidden from you. They did not want you to get it, and they betrayed you, and you've been working really hard to try to clean up this betrayal, which is sad. It's really, really sad. Why would someone work so hard to keep you from getting something that's yours? I don't understand it. They wanted to take your Ten of Pentacles from you. They saw you in that Ten of Pentacles energy. They didn't want you to be in it. They felt like you didn't deserve it. So they caused conflict for you. And now the Knight of Wands is rushing in, and there is a King of Cups in reverse. So there's a lot of people in this energy. There's a lot of conflict going on. This could be an ex-husband, an ex-lover going on. That was part of this conflict. They made a decision to fight against you. The Page of Swords. So they lied on you. They told lies on you to make something go in their favor, and it caused you harm. You were injured because of this. And you told the truth. The Queen of Swords, and then there's this King of Wands, this empathetic king who wants to work with you and be with you, but you have all this other stuff going on. It's a lot. For real, for real. It's a lot for anybody to deal with, including you, I'm sure. I know it is for me. You know what I mean? Shit. So you have this King of Wands, and this King of Wands has come up in my energy quite a bit. He's empathetic. He wants to come towards you. But he's being stopped by something. There's something that's holding him back. And a lot of, especially in my Woodstock cards, it's coming up. His identity is being hidden. He doesn't want his identity revealed yet. It's like almost like a surprise or something, but he doesn't want anyone to know who he is. But there is someone that is in the energy, but keeping their identity hidden, if that makes sense. So, and like I just said, someone is stuck from coming towards you. So that could be the King of Wands energy. There's a reason for it. And then there's that King of Cups that came up in reverse. And then in these other cards, we have the Queen of Cups and then the Two of Cups together. So this man was married, whether he admitted or not. This man was a married man, and he should not have been messing with you, but he did, and he should not have been. And then he went and caused a lot of conflict and drama for you. And now this King of Wands is hesitant to come towards you. And he could be your Two of Cups. But, you know, he's hesitant to come towards you. Someone could be involved in, I'm not going to say it out loud just in case, because I know about the YouTube standards. The R word, someone got left out in the cold. There's a great divide. Someone needs psychotherapy, and if they did the DR that I just showed you, if they did that, then they definitely need psychotherapy. They don't know what's going to happen. There's something unknown. Tonight the world dies, and MIA. So someone may just be in the attitude of, I don't care what happens, and they just disappear. But when they disappear, they're doing really, really bad stuff. And so, like I said earlier, avoid like the plague. So if someone comes back to you from your past, be very cautious. Be really, really cautious. Earlier, there was a King of Wands in the reverse. So I don't think it's the same King of Wands that is coming out up here that just came out. I think it's a different King of Wands. But the one in reverse, he was not cool. He was working with other people to cause you harm. But just be cautious, folks, because when people come back, they don't always have your best intentions at heart. Please understand that. Love, light, and God bless. Good night.